Today I'm going to be showing you my foundation routine. So if you want to learn a flawless look that will last you all day, then keep watching. So let's get started with this foundation routine. So the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to take my foundation primer. I'm using this Photo Finish by Smashbox. And taking a pea size amount, I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over my face, focusing a lot on the T-zone. Now to foundation. The foundation I'm using for this video is my Giorgio Armani Power Fabric, and my shade is 6.5. And I like to apply my foundation using a foundation brush. This specific one is from IT Cosmetics, okay? And I love the texture of this brush. So I just applied some on my brush, and I'm gonna go ahead and evenly distribute this throughout my face. Don't forget your chin and your earlobes. Once you've applied it all over your face, you can go back with that same brush and just kind of do circular motions just to kind of buff it into the skin. I like this foundation because although it gives you a full coverage, it still feels super lightweight in the skin. A little bit goes a long way. Now on to concealer. I'm going to be using my Tarte concealer. The shade is light neutral, and this is going to be a lighter shade, and I want it to be that way, okay? And I'm gonna create a triangle shape right underneath my eye here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a small line here and a little bit on my forehead. And now I'm gonna blend all this in with my Beauty Blender. Next, using my setting powder, I'm going to be using Laura Mercier's translucent powder, and taking a puff. I'm going to go ahead and take some of that product. I always tap off some of the excess on the cap here, and then I'm going to go ahead and press it into my skin. I like to focus quite a bit underneath my eye where I added the concealer to prevent any creases. So this is my basic foundation routine. So it consists of my primer, my foundation, concealer, and setting powder. I'm gonna move a little bit forward just because I'm gonna do a little bit of contouring, blush, and highlight. So for contouring, I'm gonna be using my Papa bronzer. I absolutely love this bronzer. I use it every time I do my makeup. It's my go-to for my contouring. And then I'm gonna use more of a round dual fiber brush. This is Morphe M492. So taking a little bit of that, I'm gonna tap off the excess, and I'm gonna go on the side of my earlobe. Around my temple and forehead. And making sure that I blend. And then I take a little bit and I go right underneath my chin here. And we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing on the other side. Next, I'm gonna do blush on the apples of my cheeks, and I'm gonna be using Flower Power from MAC. I'm using an angled brush, and this blush is pretty strong, so a little bit goes a long way. So you do that little closed mouth smile. You find just the apples of your cheeks just to give you that rosy, pinky, healthy look. And lastly, I'm going to be doing my highlight. I'm going to be using Revolution. This is a brand that I got from Ulta, and the color is called Peach Lights. So I'm gonna take a little bit and right on above where you applied your blush, you're gonna go right in this area right here, okay? And if you have a smaller brush, like a fan brush or a small, more precision brush like this, that would help you keep the product exactly where you want it to be without spreading to other areas that you don't want it. It just gives you that beautiful glow. And I like to do a little bit on the tip of my nose and Cupid's bow. So that is basically my foundation or routine for my face. This is usually the steps that I do when I'm getting ready to do my makeup and apply foundation. If you follow these steps, it's gonna help your foundation and your makeup last a lot longer throughout the day. I'm gonna put the rest of my makeup on and I'll be right back. So this is the final look after I did my eye makeup. I just want to show you guys that an even application can just go a long way. It just looks natural, it looks beautiful. This is the steps that I use to doing my makeup every time I apply makeup, especially if I'm gonna go full glam and create that full face and dramatic eye. Your eye is not complete if your foundation and your skin is not well done. It will look sloppy. So I hope you guys were able to follow the steps. The only thing that I would do at the end is apply a little bit of Fix Plus, which I like to use. MAC or Urban Decay has a great one too called All Nighter. So I would apply a little bit of Fix Plus and to make sure that it stays all day. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe to my channel, and also follow me on social media. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.